Oh my god, what happened to all my money?
What do you mean, Clara?
I just got a paycheck last week.
Oh no, you're already out of money?
Yeah, I don't know where I spent it.
I don't know, we have been going out to eat a lot.
You think? What do I do?
It looks like you need a budgeting plan. You need to get your finances in order.
Where can I learn that?
I wonder if the university has a budgeting tool. It looks like you need Cash Course.
Cash course? What is that?
While this may seem exaggerated, this is a very prevalent issue for many students at the University of Michigan. Our group sought out to do some studies to see how prevalent this issue really is for students.
We found that A. Over 85% of all students worry about their finances. B. Of those that worry, 70% do it on a weekly basis. And C. Only 25% of all students know how to budget.
This made us realize a change is needed. The University of Michigan has an abundance of resources, including Cash Course, an online financial literacy platform. Through our research also, we found that it's not a lack of resources, but a lack of awareness about these resources. This inspired us to help increase the knowledge base for basic financial literacy platforms.
So, our change is to improve financial literacy for all students around campus. Our action plan is twofold. First, we want to implement Cash Course as a mandatory requisite for all incoming students, similar like Alcohol EDU. Secondly, we want to increase existing students' financial literacy and confidence in finances through workshops around campus.
It is the beginning of the school year. Students are excited to be back on campus. Freshmen through seniors are rejoicing with friends, hitting restaurants, bookstores, and beginning to pay rent. While freshmen may still have concerns about meeting new friends, financial budgeting will not be a stressor this fall. Upperclassmen are excited to go out with friends, keeping the financial budgeting skills from Cash Course and our workshop as a resource in mind. The Canvas Wellbeing site is well used, as students are eager to turn to the financial resources that they now know are available. This small step has led to an increased well-being for all students, including a reduction in stress and improvement in mental health, a core goal of the Dean of Students.
Cash Course is a free online financial literacy resource made specifically for university and college students. The site is divided into 6 main areas of money management topics where students can access articles, worksheets, videos, financial calculators, and learn more about how to become financially savvy. Interactive tools help students create a step-by-step plan using the Cash Course budgeting wizard. Finally, instructors can create assignments and track students' progress from their own Cash Course account.
Inspired by Jerry Sternen's mission in Vietnam to fight malnutrition through finding bright spots, we went on a similar journey, searching for bright spots that are waiting to serve the University of Michigan students' financial well-being. We found that the university already offered students to both take the ALA 115, the Financial Savvy Student course, and through Canvas, create an account at Cash Course. With other words, the university is doing a great job enabling this knowledge and resources for students. But as a very few students actually are aware of both the course and the website, this has to be labeled as a hidden and locked resource. The hidden resource is supported by strong feedback and satisfaction from previous takers of the course, including 84% increased interest in the subject, 86% expressed a desire to take the course, and 95% thought the course advanced their understanding of the subject. It is clear that this creates value, but it is just as clear it has not reached its potential. That leads to the finding of a bright spot, Alcohol EDU. Alcohol EDU is an alcoholic education tool depicted for an online module that all incoming students must complete before fall semester begins. That means the university can make sure all students are educated in the subject with no one left behind. And also that students can feel confident and comfortable making tough decisions in social situations in the future. With that, we are identifying Alcohol EDU as a bright spot. From the identified hidden resource and bright spot, we can use appreciative inquiry to create something very, very powerful and unlock hidden resources. As appreciative inquiry focuses on strengths, we can combine the efficient method of Alcohol EDU together with the smart learning from Cash Course and come up with an entire new solution for our identified problem. We want to address the hidden resources of CashCourse to all students of University of Michigan, and we do so by using the effective logistics behind Alcohol EDU.
In order to fully understand how we wanted to implement a change, know what the scope of our initiative would be, we decided to survey students on campus. We crafted a survey centered around students' personal experiences with budgeting, what financial literacy resources they were aware of and actively using. As previously mentioned, our survey revealed that the majority of students on campus stressed about finances. While almost every student acknowledged that they use resources to assist in managing their finances, over 97% said they did not use the University of Michigan's resources. 86% of which said they had no knowledge of such university resources, and an even greater number of students stated they hadn't even heard of CashCourse or the financial well-being section on the campus wellness page. The statistics compelled us to take initiative in implementing CashCourse as a mandatory requisite for all incoming students. We determined this to be an effective change after looking at the implementation of Alcohol EDU as a requirement for freshmen and the success this program has, as our goal is to provide this information to as many students as possible. We saw this initiative to reach 1/4 of next year's undergraduate students. In future years, we hope that as all students are required to go through the virtual modules, all students will be financially literate and have CashCourse as a known resource at all times. In order to make students also aware of this great financial literacy platform, we decided to start holding workshops across campus. Our initial workshop focused on teaching students how to use CashCourse and guiding them through a module on the website. In order to better scale and document the success of our workshop, we conducted pre- and post-workshop surveys. These surveys were based on the scores of pre-tests that the students took on CashCourse. These tests inquired about basic financial budgeting knowledge. The workshop, led by Shreya and Margaret, not only guided the students through the CashCourse module, but provided guidance on how to stay on top of personal finances in the future. The post-workshop surveys similarly assessed students' basic financial budgeting knowledge. We compared both pre- and post surveys to quantitatively determine the impact our workshop and CashCourse had on the students. We found that the majority of students scored better on the post test, with scores averaging to be 40% higher on the post test.
Yeah, so I got a 3 on the pre-test, but then after I got an 8 on the post-test, I would recommend CashCourse for everyone.
I got a 4 on the pre-test and a 9 on the post-test. This workshop was very helpful for my financial literacy.
So I scored a 3 on the pre-test and I scored a 7 on the post-test, and I had no idea how to budget before, but now I'm really confident in my budgeting skills.
CashCourse is a really cool tool, and I'm excited to help my friends about it.
This was an indication to us that the workshop and the implementation of CashCourse is successful in aiding students with the financial budgeting guidelines.
13 students were able to attend the workshop, which made it a huge success. Even more, we encourage participants to tell their friends about CashCourse in order to bring as much awareness to the website as possible. CashCourse worked well because it was online and free of charge, which made it very accessible to students and professors. However, we did find it challenging to motivate students to attend the workshop initially. While this time we were able to incentivize with Halloween candy, we know moving forward that this will not be a sustainable act moving forward. We learned that in order to lead change, we need to make it clear how this change can positively influence a participant's life so that they will want to get involved. Similar to Zing Train's notion that resistance is necessary to implement change, we were able to leverage the resistance to educate more people. Initially, faculty members were hesitant to help us. However, they soon became eager to help us and were very enthusiastic about our project long term. Chrissy Baumick, Associate Director of the Office of Financial Aid, Nicole Banks, Assistant Dean of Students, both notable leaders on campus, were huge proponents of our change. They were eager to be allies in the long-term journey to make CashCourse a required module for all incoming students. However, the time constraint put on this project presented us and our advisors with difficulties in being able to fully achieve our goal. If we could have done something differently, our group would have set up meetings with administrators more in advance. Nonetheless, we are proud of the impact we had on the 13 students that attended our workshop and are ecstatic to spread this awareness to the rest of the student body in the near future.
Oh wow, look at how much money I have saved.
Oh my goodness, how did you do that?
I went to a workshop implemented by MO414 students. It taught me about CashCourse, a budgeting tool.
Wow, that's a lot of money you saved.